One objection to the Kalam cosmological argument, which has been floating around YouTube and other places, is an objection to whatever begins to exist has a cause. And people say, well, nothing begins to exist because it's just a recombination. And then William Lane Craig stated that things like he did not begin, or he was not in the Jurassic period or something. So obviously there was a point in time which he did not exist, therefore he began to exist. And then the clarification of what people meant when they said nothing begins to exist is that William Lane Craig was equivocating when he said things begin to exist, because whenever he says the universe begins to exist, that was the universe creating out of nothing. And whenever he refers to stuff beginning to exist in the real world, the things we observe, we never observe things come out of nothing. Therefore, it's not a valid argument, because the premise is not implicit to what is happening when the universe begins to exist. It's not a direct correlation between the two events. So what I'd like to say to that is, it can be demonstrated, inductive inference aside, that things that begin to exist have a cause from nothing. Because if something comes out of nothing, it can't create itself, because creation implies the existence of something in order to create something. So if I said that this soda can created itself, that doesn't make any sense, because it can't create itself if it already exists. And it would have to already exist if it is creating something. Therefore, there must be something external to it which caused it to come out of nothing. So, I guess you could say it's uncaused, but things aren't uncaused into existence from nothing, apart from any separate cause. I mean, if you're going to say, if we've already ruled out that things can't create themselves, and you're going to say that there is no reason behind something beginning to exist, that there's no law which caused it, or no God that caused it, then you're really not doing yourself any favors, because science kind of relies under this assumption that things have explanations. Things don't just behave randomly, because if things behaved randomly, any trend or pattern we observed in the world would be irrelevant, because we would not be able to go forth with any empirical observations. It would be a death sentence for science almost. And oftentimes no one thinks of things beginning to exist. Like if I saw someone walk down the hallway, and I'm in my office, and someone walks by my door, and I see them only for a short period of time, I don't instantly infer that I didn't see that person before they walked by and after they walked by. Therefore, it's a possibility that they came into existence whenever I observed them, and then went out of existence after they walked past the door. We don't make those types of inferences, because it's common sense, it's intuitive, that there was a cause. It wasn't just some uncaused coming into existence and coming out of existence. It was someone walking, and there was a trail of cause and effect there. And we can trace all of these back to the uncaused cause. And if we're going to say that the universe began to exist, the universe beginning to exist, that event itself can't be uncaused, because the universe can't create itself, because that implies it existed before. So it had to be something pre-existent to the universe. And so yeah, that's all I have to say. This is all unscripted, so I don't have anything more to say, and if I keep talking, I'm going to make a mistake and say something stupid, so